What is good, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Lotus Asakura, the one who never knows best, and in today's video, bring you guys some Marvel Tokon Fighting Souls ranked matches. But unlike all the gameplay you saw from me in the beta, today we're playing Spider-Man as opposed to Wolverine. But fret not, he's still on the team, which does unfortunately mean someone had to get dropped. We'll talk about it. We'll talk a bit about that. I don't know how much I'll be able to talk and play at the same time, but we are playing Spider-Man. He is a character that I was already very interested in. Ooh, a Danger player. Wait a minute. This is the first person I've seen playing Danger at all, beta or full release. Okay. Oh, I dropped the combo. But yeah, Spider-Man was already a character I was really interested in. I thought he looked really cool, really fun. Oh, I didn't have Assemble Gauge. Okay, hold on. I've never fought Danger, so I don't really know what she does. I'm also not used to dealing with her hover dash. Okay. Let me get my assist, get my Wolverine assist. So I was probably gonna try playing Spider-Man at some point regardless, but then whoa, I didn't mean to do that. Brand New Day came out. I didn't know what to do there with it. Worked out. Spider-Man Brand New Day came out and I loved the movie. Like, I think it's my new favorite Spider-Man movie of all time. Like, I thought it was that good, and I dead ass was sitting in the theater like, I gotta play Spider-Man in Marvel Tokon. So when the game dropped, first character I picked up was good old neighborhood Spidey. I don't know if that would work out anyway. It's my first time seeing Danger. She seems like she's going to be one of the more complicated and complex characters in the game, so I'm not shocked that there's not a lot of people playing her. But she was probably going to be unpopular anyway, because I mean, she's Danger. It's not like she's, you know what I'm saying, she ain't Iron Man or Captain America, Wolverine, nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? She ain't Spider-Man, so she was probably never going to be super popular. You see the bombo? Hold on, wait a minute. You see the combo? Spider-Man looking kind of clean, you feel me? Yeah, man, I love this character. I'm not going all that just to die to wake up match. All that to die to wake up match. Wait, she dropped it? Oh, I didn't get the crossover. We clutched those. Let's go. You see, I got quiet. I had to lock in. Like I said, I'm not, you know, that comfortable yet where I can, you know what I'm saying, just yap to y'all while I'm in the middle of doing stuff like that. But I forgot what I was even saying. I was hitting Doom. Not. Hey. One more. Hey. Blam. I don't have any Assemble Gauge, so I didn't really know what to do there. I know he's got routes. Come on, so this character is sick. Oh, this character is so sick. I know he's got routes and we rank up. I have played some ranked matches. These are my very first ranked matches of the full release. I've been streaming a lot and I've just been playing here or there off stream as well. But I know he's got routes he can do solo with like web zip and give you like full corner carry. I haven't learned those yet. You see the routes that I do got though. Like, I've been putting in some work. I do feel like I'm already starting to forget some of the stuff I learned with Wolverine. I also know, okay, I'm gonna get all types of comments about like, why aren't you DHCing and why aren't you tagging this, that. I'm not that advanced yet, bro. Are you doing that in your gameplay? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's my third day out here too, bro. I'm still learning the game. So I was getting a lot of comments in the beta about like, oh, why don't you do this and why aren't you doing that, or how come you're not using this and why don't I see anybody? Because nigga, the game is brand new. Like, can you give people a few days to learn the game? Damn, that wasn't a punish. Oh, that was a terrible block screen. Oh, I didn't know. The one thing I will say about Spider-Man is that chasing people feels really difficult, and you'd be like, oh, we'll just use the web zip. Like, it's not nearly as strong as you probably think it is. It's pretty slow, also has like a lot of recovery, and also when he is zipping, he is just like a moving hurt box, as you just saw. And he doesn't really have tools to deal with zoning. So as you just saw, I got perfected basically because he has Spidey sense. Like, I mean, it beats projectiles in a sense, like you won't get hit by it, but like it doesn't like do anything for you. I see your strategies to try to run away now, so we gotta rush it down. Got that. We'll do this to get our blade assist up. Then I'm gonna web zip in here. I don't even know if this is actually like needy. Oh, that dropped. Get me out of there. Okay, got hit by Doom. I went for the overhead multiple times and they blocked every time. So next time we got to mix it up with the low. But yeah, I had so many things I want to talk about coming into this video about like thoughts on the game. Like I know questions that I'm gonna get asked, and I'm a bit slow with my reaction to crossover right now. These are my first games of the day. So that's really punishable. I should have called an assist to cover me. Yeah, the neutral's a bit weird with Spider-Man, at least for me right now. Like I'm still learning and figuring it out, but I have been struggling a lot to like get in on people. Especially because that's also extremely 2Hable. Like I got away with it there, but that is very punishable. And then if you do like the kick, because there's like if you hold it, he does like an automatic kick. But it's like also extremely punishable on block. And then you can't combo from it without an assist, which obviously requires both an assist and a symbol gauge. Damn, I died. Never mind. Off me. Into our other super. Also, by the way, how come Spider-Man doesn't have an air super? It's Spider-Man. Like he fights a lot in the air and swinging around. Even in both of his supers, like he's swinging around in the air and he ain't got no air super. How that makes sense? Hey, we clutched those, by the way. We clutched those, by the way. We clutched those, by the way. This is a really interesting team. Danger, Carnage, Blade, Doom. I think one thing I want to work on, I dropped it, is confirming off of like all assist hits with web zip, because then I get like my usual route. Get off me though. Blade, you got me? And every time I do that, I like mess up my dash. Oh, where's my double jump? Damn, that sucks. Okay. Nice combo. Just slowly walk forward and try to grab me. Hey, hey. Hey, hey. And we take it 3 rounds to 1, 2 games straight. And yeah, man, Spider-Man is sick. I really, really, really like this character. I don't know if I said it already or not, but I think I like him more than I like Wolverine. Oh, speaking of the team, so we can talk a little bit about that now that we've got a breather in between matches. So obviously in the beta, I was playing Wolverine, Black Panther, Storm, and Blade. Those are all very Lotus. Well, actually, I guess they aren't all very Lotus characters. Most of them probably seem like very Lotus characters to you. Although I will say a lot of people were surprised that I was playing Wolverine. And I mean, I guess I get it. He doesn't necessarily fit the archetype of characters I usually play, but he's Wolverine. He's not like a grappler or a zoner or like a huge big body character or anything like the characters that I actively avoid. He just isn't a sword boy like Blade or like Ninja Waifu Girl or something like that, which are the archetypes that I do normally gravitate toward. That being said, I do like Wolverine a lot. He's still on the team. Obviously, I had to make the decision of who I was going to drop if I was, you know, super excited to try to put Spider-Man on the team. And ultimately, it came down to Black Panther because I really like Blade. I do need a sword boy of some sort on the team, right? And also, I value his back assist way too much. His assault assist is just so strong. And I think he's just a strong character in general. And I do really want to play him. So then it really came down to Storm and Black Panther. And I think Storm is going to be a much more complicated character to learn and has a much higher ceiling and everything. And I do think I would really like Black Panther, but at the end of the day, I just weighed my options. And it's a shame because why we got to put 2 baddies against each other? It really got to be like this. I ain't want to have to put 2 black queens against one another, but unfortunately, that's the way the cookie crumbles. And I ultimately decided to stick with Storm, even though I may low-key prefer Black Panther's shooter assist. I don't know. Still, obviously, the team is still a work in progress. It's still tentative, you know what I'm saying? Things could change at any moment, but this is what we're working with right now. So that's pretty much that. What else? What else are some things that I should address? Loki player, okay. Loki, Black Panther, Blade, Star-Lord. Star-Lord's been pretty rare, so I'm surprised to see him on the team because I feel like nobody's playing Star-Lord. But yeah, man, I'm having a blast learning the game. It's been a great time. I don't know about y'all. I do know that the PC port obviously has been a massive fumble. I really hope that they fix it soon. I'm playing on PlayStation. That was always going to be my main platform anyway. I just prefer playing on my PlayStation, generally speaking. I do have the game on both platforms. I have it on PC and console, but I will be mostly playing on console. That's a gap. Nice challenge. It's really hard to stagger in this game, I feel. Damn, that didn't combo when I got the hit from the zip. See, Loki's gonna be another character that I feel like I struggle with because, again, oh my god, again, his buttons are just... go figure, by the way, I play two characters right now. The first two characters I picked, they both have the same weakness where it feels like they have really stubby normals. To be honest, and this might shock some of y'all, I think Spider-Man's buttons are even worse than Wolverine's. Because at least with Wolverine, I had jump heavy, which is what y'all saw me basically just throwing out a lot in neutral, trying to get a lot of those hits. And Spider-Man's JH is downward punch that doesn't really have much of a hitbox to it, you know what I'm saying? And we're gonna have to lock in. I'm doing a lot of talking and a lot of getting beat up right now. But yeah, it's like I said, it feels like a struggle to get a hit with Spider-Man. Like once I'm in there, it's like he's really powerful. I think he's got really good combos and mix-ups and everything. He's one of the few characters that has like access to easy mix. But it feels so hard to get to them. You know what I'm saying? Like the neutral feels like it feels like such an uphill battle, especially against people that not only have gigantic buttons because they're using weapons and shit, but then also they have projectiles as well. And I'm getting hit. Don't know why there, like in strings. Okay, let's focus up because this is not going very well. We are getting destroyed. Hey. See, and that's why I need that blade assist to help me out in the neutral, bro, because nothing without it. If you're nothing without it, then maybe you shouldn't have it. Also, that was a pretty nice little comeback. I mean, I guess our health bar wasn't that low, but we was definitely getting beat up, and we brought it back in that round. So let's see if we can go ahead and get two more of them things, because I can't do this, especially now that I have my assist. This has got a lot easier. Granted, he also has blade assault assist, but I really don't see people utilize it as much as I do. I don't think so, buddy. Damn, I actually do not have assists. Air throw. Oh, and the blade assist got me because I tried to web zip in. See, like in theory, it's like, oh, this is like a crazy neutral skip, but like in actuality, it's really. Oh, I thought Wolverine got him, but Wolverine got hit. Off me. Not Wolverine. No, and I'm dead. Okay, I'm getting hit a lot in block strings. I swear I'm holding down back, but like, I guess I'm not. I'm just trying to block, but I'm getting hit. Most of his hits came from me just like getting hit by mids and block strings and dying for it. I don't know what I'm doing wrong right now, but again, I'm just holding back. Like what am I doing wrong? Okay. See, and then I got that hit, but his 5M just doesn't reach. That happens a lot where like I get like a cross-up hit or something that I just can't convert because his buttons just don't reach. He doesn't really have much of an option to convert things like that without assist. He seems extremely assist dependent, in my opinion. Again, he feels strong, but it's just like in a lot of matchups, especially, you know, the worst one, Magic. I think Magic is probably like the most carried character in the game. If you play Magic, I'm not so sure how good you are at this game because she seems like easily the best character right now to me. She's just a perfect character. I mean, ridiculous normals, incredible damage, super easy combos, good assists. I mean, to me, she's got to be like the babyest character in the game right now, which is funny because a lot of people expected me to play her, and I don't know why, outside of the fact, I guess because she has a sword. They were just like, oh, she has a sword, Lotus is definitely gonna play her. But I don't like characters that have that kind of sword, like a great sword, like a broadsword or whatever. Not my jam. I'm more of a katana kind of guy. There's a massive difference between those to me. She seems cool. I probably would like her if I played her, but now I'm starting to low-key already have her become my least favorite character, just because, again, she just seems like she just has no flaws. And also, I have fought a lot of players. Every time I fight a Magic player, it's like, yo, why do I hear boss music? Also, I've fought people who like will have Magic on the team and then be getting beat up, and then they swap to Magic in between rounds or even in the middle of the round, and then all of a sudden they magically get 10 times better at the game, and I'm like, wonder what that's about. I could have killed with no meter spent there. I had assist and a symbol gauge, but I wasn't locked in. But yeah, I have fought several players where like I am destroying them and they swap to Magic, and then it's like a night and day difference. It's like, I wonder what that's all about. And you might say, oh, well, maybe they, spent a lot of time playing Magic, and so they were playing a new character, and be that as it may, I don't think that's the reason why. Oh, come on. Oh, no. It's okay. Yo, what is this? What are these convert? You see what I mean? Like the privilege, bro. Look at that damage too. And the combo, he's had so much left on the combo meter too. Damn, that had crazy hit stun. I'm doing all this talking while playing Spider-Man, who I also think is extremely strong. Spider-Man's probably also one of the best characters in the game. Let's not get that twisted. I do think Magic is better though. That was a sick combo. Excellent. That was pretty nice, right? That was pretty nice, right? You see, I had to get quiet to get all locked in, make sure I dropped that. You see the loops? Get out of there. See, but it has so much recovery though. He like dashed so slow toward me, and I still barely recovered in time to not get hit there. Oh, I didn't convert that. Hey, you see it? Nice, let's go. We win the second game 3-1. You know what I'm saying? I knew I could do it. I just had to lock in, you feel me? Bro, I know you seen it. I know you seen the Wolverine call into the confirm with the blade assist into the what? Come on, son. I know you seen it. I saw it. You seen it? You seen it? I saw it. You seen it? I saw it. You feel me? Hey, you seen it? I saw it. There. Actually, that accidentally held the button and got the kick. See, that's the kick I was talking about. It's very, very punishable. I tried to do a little throw and he pressed. Yeah. Oh, we're gonna do this because I need my assists up. Get that. Actually, you know something I haven't learned yet? I'm not sure about this. No way. The range, bro. The range. Can you counter somebody's crossover if you don't also have a symbol gauge? I don't think you can. I think there's actually been a lot of times where I did react, but it didn't work. I dropped that. Because I didn't... Oh, that was fucked up. Because I didn't have a symbol gauge. And I haven't like tested it to see if like that's actually how it works, but I think it is. So that's what that feels like, getting sniped by assist, because I didn't even see him come out. Hey, it's looking bad, man. It's looking bad. It's looking real bad. And that catches you at round start. That was really fast too. No, I dropped it. It's okay, he mashed. my god, I messed up my dashing. I gotta use the dash macro, bro, because I like every time I try to like run up. Fuck. Every time I try to like run up after calling an assist, I feel like I'm moving so slow. Like my dash doesn't come out so often, and I don't know why. Because it's not like I'm doing anything like beforehand that will like inhibit or like slow down my dash. Just wake up 2H. Okay, and that beat my jab. Dope. Lights feel really bad in this game, so that's on me anyway. Like I like should almost never be pressing light, because at least with Wolverine and Spider-Man, they both suck. I caught my jump. See, man, it's just so hard to get in on people. Spider-Man. If y'all got any advice for how to play this character neutral, feel free to let me know, man, because it has been so much of an uphill battle. That was weird. Really? I could have sworn I saw him in the middle of an animation. Well, that's that. Yeah, so basically any character with a weapon or projectiles, which is like at least half the roster, so I mean his entire team basically, right? It feels so hard to fight them. It feels so hard to fight them. I've been struggling a lot against Magic #1. Like I feel like people pick Magic and all of a sudden they get 10 times better at fighting games. Magic, Loki, Black Panther as well with her spear, Blade obviously with his sword, Star-Lord with projectiles, who else is a zone? Who's the main? Magneto obviously with his zoning. Like it feels really rough, but I'm still willing to try to make it work. I just got to get better at the game. But yeah, man, like I said, when he gets in, he feels really strong, but getting in is the part that I'm struggling a lot with. And he's because like I was saying, he's got a projectile of his own, which like I probably should be using a bit more, but that doesn't help me get in, you know what I'm saying? And then you can't like call an assist at the same time. You can only call the assist before or after. So it's like, it doesn't really help out. Oh, I just missed a match. It doesn't really help out as much. And then like, he's got, you know, the Spidey sense, right? And like, if they do a projectile and you do this, like you'll dodge the projectile. But again, that doesn't really do much for you. He has this crawl, but like that also doesn't really do anything, at least as far as I've seen. It doesn't really help at all. I don't think actually, one thing I'm not sure of, I highly doubt it, right? But let me just double check something real quick. Yeah, I was gonna see if maybe this is a projectile invulnerable or something like that, but it is not. Yeah, anti-air, invincibility to aerial attacks, but yeah. And the web bomb also just gets destroyed by projectiles. I was fighting I think Iron Man, and he like blasted straight through the web bomb, and I also got hit. So yeah, I don't know. I'll keep working at it and try to figure it out. But Spider-Man is super cool and super fun. Like I said, I'm liking him even more than I like Wolverine. Still have other characters that I want to you know, toy around with and learn. Blade obviously, Storm obviously. I still do want to try Black Panther at some point. It's funny too, because there's obviously a lot of concern and apprehension about the roster in this game with it being limited to only 20 characters, but somehow, some way, with those only 20 characters and with throwing in some really oddball picks, they made a really dope roster that's full of characters that I think are super cool and that I want to play. And I know that myself and many others have been like in pseudo character crisis, trying to figure out, oh man, I can only pick 4. Who do I pick? Because a lot of these characters are really fun. I do think though that Spider-Man, while he serves, I mean, he didn't accept, while he serves is a good point. I don't know. His assists are decent. I might need a different point character that just does better than neutral, especially because like he seems a assist dependent. Or maybe I need a different shooter assist. I don't know. I'm just thinking out loud because I have been struggling to get in. And like I said, Wolverine had the same problem, but with Wolverine, I have this, and this button it was saving my legacy. You know what I'm saying? It's multi-hitting. It's got a much bigger hitbox. And even his JM was decent, right? When I'm playing Spidey is just like, this does advance forward, but like, I don't know, I feel like this whiffs all the time when I'm trying to use it. A situation that I've experienced a lot is my opponent will get their 2H blocked and I'll try to whiff punish with 5M, but the pushback from the 2H puts them out of reach of me being able to punish, and then I end up getting whiff punished for trying to punish them. Something I should probably look into is seeing if like web zip is fast enough. Although at 17 frames, I actually don't know how negative. Matter of fact, let's look at it right now. Let's check it out together. How fast is or how negative is 2H on block? Because I somehow just haven't actually looked at it. It's only minus 14. So even at point blank range, web zip would not be fast enough. That sucks. See, his 5H would be fast enough, but well, because the first hit whiffs is the problem. The second hit might reach, but it'd probably recover in time. Yeah, I can see that's saying like 17, 18 frames. Yeah, see, I don't know. His normals aren't the best. His normals absolutely are not the best. And we're up against a Black Panther player, so let's see how we fare. Let's see how we fare. Well, his heavy is a really good button, but it's not like a good whiff punisher, or like a good, you know what I'm saying? Because that's how you get his mix. He has a double hitting 5H, and if you hold the button, the second hit actually becomes overhead. The first one is a mid, the second hit is a mid normally, but if you charge it, so to speak, it becomes an overhead. And then you mix that up with 214L, or sorry, 214H, which is the EX backflip, because that's a low. And you can, like, you know, do the first hit of 5H and then cancel it into 214H, and that's how you get, you know, high-low mix-up with him. Which is something I haven't been using enough, if I'm being honest. Hey. Go ahead and do this. Get our Wolverine assist up. Assist ain't got no blocks of this game. That was a crazy match. Look at this damage I'm taking now, too. Oh my goodness. It's okay. They didn't finish the combo. Was not ready to confirm off that. Pull this throw. Let me go ahead and get my blade assist. Yeah, I did not mean to call all of my assists round start like that. I wanted to call Storm assist and blade assist. I did not mean to call Wolverine. Okay, fumbling a little bit here, but it's... So EX Spear reaches you round start. I held up back and okay, it seems like most characters do have an option that just straight meaties you after wall break. It's like one of the few situations where like you get real oki, it feels like, or at least a meaty. It doesn't feel like there's a lot of that in the game. Wow, from that range? See what I mean, bro? I'm so jealous of every character with real buttons, bro. Where's my jump? I was behind her. That's another thing too. 2H's in this game have insane hitboxes, and obviously the characters with weapons, feels like they go really, really high, and web zip, like I said, is very punishable. See, the 5M didn't reach. I feel like I dashed so deep there and I didn't get it. Here I go. Got this. Here for support. Yeah. And you being locked out of your assists while in special animations, meaning that you can't cover yourself like normally, or at least how you feel like you should be able to. Okay, so I just have to block there. You just have to block, because if you can just EX Spear, you die for doing anything but holding back at the round start there. Why did that hit? Again, force a habit. I gotta learn the hard way. That's my bad. I won't do it again. Next time we hold down back. See, you want to see what I mean? Like, it feels like every other character just has, and like, I guess that, well, I was gonna say, like, I guess it makes sense, like he's good with the rush down. Oh, and then that's an overhead as well, because she gets an automatic follow-up from that. Okay, well, not our best round. Here for support. Here I go. Spider boot. Here for support. I dropped the web zip. Here I go. Had to do this because I had no assist and I didn't know what else to do. I would have had a fucking... If Spider-Man had an air super, that would have been a lot better. It's so tough. I look, man, I haven't had a chance to sit down and watch like some of the other like people who are playing Spider-Man that are like good at fighting games. Like I know Sonic, Inzim, there's obviously like Yami, and I've seen like there are people who are playing the character. But I haven't had a chance to sit down and study like what they're doing, because like personally it feels like I am struggling so much to get near people. And then even in situations like that, bro. And like you can fake people out, stuff like that, but again, you're just like a big hurt box. Carrying that. Mashing through all my block strings because assists have no block stun. Man, I wish the rush assist had a bit more block stun, bro. Because again, it's just so many times where like my opponent's just like mashing their heart out during the block string, and it's so free to interrupt because like they're so terrified of assists having real block stun in this game. Oh, the 5M, bro. Any other character would have reached there, I swear to God. Oh, my jump medium, come on, bro. Would it kill Spidey to have one good button? One good normal, that's all I ask. Nah. We're not going for that. We're not going for that. We're not going for that. Bam! And then you don't really get Oki off that either. Not much of a knockdown. There we go. 2 rounds to none. 2 rounds to none. Complete turnaround from the first game. They got hit because they're mashing. Hey. And of course I dropped it. I'm such a loser. It's okay though. I think we ended up taking damage though. See, that was really a perfect, but they were hitting my assists, and you take damage if your assists are getting hit. It's gray life, so it's recoverable, but it's like I ruined my perfect. But anyway, it's my fault for dropping the combo. Anyway, that was 3 rounds straight. Let's see if we can repeat that here in this game. I didn't have another assist confirm off of. Into that. Can I 2H that, I wonder? I can 2H that, I know that. Didn't mean to do that. I don't know how that happened. She auto-corrected and turned around. First of all, my JH just didn't. Deadpool, huh? You got a Deadpool? Do this and get our Wolverine up. See, I haven't figured out what Spider-Man's like, oh, just do this after a wall break option is. Because I know with Wolverine, I just do 2 unique, right? Obviously, Panther, she's got the spear. I haven't figured out what Spider, because like when I do web zip, it feels like a lot of times my opponents are able to just jump out, mash, or whatever. I could also just be mistiming it, but you know, I just ran face first and not like a doofus, like a big doofus. Go ahead and do this, get our blade assist up. Into the level 2. I love Spider-Man supers. His level 1 I actually like more than level 2. His level 1 super is honestly one of my favorite supers in the entire game. I think it's so sick. See, and then like, but after supers though, you get hit by the blade assist. I guess I don't expect it from like a level 1, but you don't really get Oki from these supers. Like it feels like you should, quote unquote. The game just like I keep trying to play the game sometimes. I think about the game as like I didn't 5H. Like it's other tag games, but it's not. It's its own thing. And I just have certain expectations, I guess. How I think things should be or are going to be. Yo, my 214H, please, bro. Ashed. It's another thing too. You don't well, like I said, block stun just doesn't exist on a lot of things. It's my fault for dropping those combos though. Get me out of there. Yep, that's a punish. Like I said, lots and lots of recovery on that. Sorry, Blade. Sorry, Storm. Nice. All right, and we take it. I think that was 6 rounds straight after losing the first game. He started swapping around between his characters, which I commend him for doing so, but you definitely seem like he was way better off with the Black Panther, but hey, I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. Low key, do I want to do one more? Do I do one more, or do I want to keep playing? We're gonna do one more. We're gonna do one more. I'll be back when I find my next match. All right, and we're back with our final match, Brotherhood of Flyers. I saw Magneto, I saw Black Panther. Was Storm also on that team? Yes, she was. And he's rocking the like chromatic colors, which I think look pretty good. I do have them. I'm not using them. I just kind of like the default colors, especially for Spider-Man. Like there's some really cool alternates and everything. This is Perfect Legend. Or is it actually him, or is it just somebody claiming to be him? I don't know. But this could be a huge struggle because Magneto is a zoner, and like I said, the zoning can be a real. Yep, here we go. Yeah, that was a lot further away from the wall. I got the wall splat, but I don't think my 214M would have reached there to get the finish on the combo. Wow, that had a lot of range on it. Oh, because of the magnetism? That would make some sense, actually. Yeah, see, how do you deal with this? I said earlier, getting in on zoners like this is I haven't figured it out, man. I have no clue what you're supposed to do. I just pray. Yeah, I was on the other side. He kicked the wrong way. I was on the other. That's so much. This is. I don't know what Spider-Man is supposed to do about any of this, bro. It feels just like it's just a really badly losing matchup. Yeah, see, you can just easily mash on that because you don't really have much of a... I really had no assemble gauge there? I didn't get my assist when I got the overhead. I wasn't locked in enough to be able to tell. Okay, we got a round. I feel like I'm working so hard. Dude, like what am I supposed to do? What is Spider-Man supposed to do? I tried to do the crossover counter, didn't get it in time. Yep, held up back. See again, every character. You know what? I probably have to do 214H as Spider-Man. That's probably what it is. 214H round start, which is the sliding EX low. Damn, this feels impossible, dude. This feels impossible. Especially like once they start having assists, and then like you can't even fight back with your own assist because of the way the assist lockout works in this game, like post block stun. It is brutal. It is brutal. I mean, it felt like I can't. Right. Right. Okay. All right, for sure. For sure. Okay. That's how it is. All right. All right, nigga. All right. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Hit this video with a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you haven't already so you can stay tuned for all this content when I bring you. With all being said, that's pretty much all for today. Remember, let the capital swing the bat. Later.